Live for custom. Does it automatically open up YouTube? You said it'll be recording at the top. It'll say custom live streaming. He's right. It is. Okay.
Now we can go over to Restream and we should be able to see, yep, our feed appears there. It is.
And go over to Restream. And it's live on Restream. It's streaming on Facebook. It's streaming on. I did it. Okay, now to stop it, he said.
It's a 720p, that's what Zoom pushes out. The other thing you'll notice, which I find quite annoying, is it does leave a Zoom watermark in the bottom right-hand corner. I've been through all the settings, and despite having a paid account, I can't seem to find a way to remove it. I've seen if you have an enterprise account, you can replace that logo with your own logo, but on a standard paid account, I can't see any way to remove it. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments because I would love to know. So we've got a feed going in. We can see all the stats for it. It looks fine. Now, as I say, because we've got these toggles off, it's not actually going to those sites yet, which is good. We've got that air of control. So at this stage, what I like to do is just make sure it is about to go to the right places. So I'm going to go into my settings for the YouTube first and click Edit Settings. And a quick tip here, one of the things that I like to do when using the YouTube with Restream is I actually go into and set up the event and the scheduled event within the YouTube studio first, get it all how I like. So in this case, I've actually set the event to private. And then once you've done that, it will actually appear, if you go to event, you can see it appears there and we can select it rather than just have Restream create the event for you. You've got a lot more control if you create it within the YouTube studio first and then just select it here within Restream. So that is fine for YouTube. Now we're ready to start pushing. Now I'm going to show you the two differences between the API method, which I've used for YouTube, and a custom RTMP. So I'll turn on Facebook first. And you can see here, it will start sending out a feed. It will say sending data. And now we can go over to the live producer in Facebook. It says connecting to live video. And if we scroll up, we can get a bigger preview. There it is. We're getting our feed within Facebook. At this point, we could go over to the stream health, check that. It all looks good. But more importantly, we can set the title, set the description, and hit start test, or it would say start broadcast for you. And once you've done that, your Zoom call will be live on Facebook. So I'll tell you what, why don't we get that going? And that's what I mean about having that air of control using custom RTMP, because we've got to do this last step of actually starting the broadcast within Facebook itself. Even though we toggled it on in Restream, that's just sending it to the back end. And now we can see we've actually got a broadcast going within Facebook, and it's streaming to a page. So that's Facebook started. Now let's go over and get YouTube. And this is where it differs when you use an API, because actually, even though if I go into my YouTube dashboard here, even though I've got auto start disabled, because we're using the API, as soon as I toggle this on in Restream, it will start the broadcast. So let's do that now. Going to make sure for one last time that it's set to private, and then toggle that on. And we'll wait for it to say sending data. Great. We'll go over here. YouTube's been funny, so let's see. Yeah, excellent connection, but then it does this thing, just refresh the page. And then everything will be back to normal. There we go. So we can see we've got an excellent connection and the stream has started. We know that because we've got an end stream button now.